And by then, you need to start moving things away.
We are already moving things away.
Start putting things up. Yeah, it's not easy, I understand.
Baba?
So all these people, all these evil politicians, Baba, if I came across that video, I will send it to you. There is this video I was watching. Is it on Facebook? Last week or 2 weeks ago. There is this man that came on Facebook. He said the younger sister was supposed to have his traditional marriage this coming Easter. And she fell sick. They took her to Onitsha General Hospital. And they asked him to go and pay for test. That they want to run one test. And he quickly do that. By the time the result came out, he took the test to the doctor, and the doctor was checking the test and now said, please quickly help me tell the nurse that they should not give your sister, that patient, that injection anymore. I think the man said, if I remember vividly, before he rushed down to the ward or even make a call, they've given her. This lady died, Baba, within, is it 20 minutes or 27 minutes, according to the brother. And you know what the doctor did? What
did he do?
She did. Baba, she now called Assistant Commissioner of Police of Anambra State. Onitsha is under Anambra now.
Of course.
They started threatening this man and his family after killing his younger sister. Someone that's supposed to have a traditional wedding. The commissioner of police the guy said the commissioner of police was calling him to say, they say you are threatening the doctor, blah, blah, blah. I was like, God, Baba, I can't finish watching that video. I just off it. You know why? I remember of my younger sister, not my immediate, the third one, that a doctor in Badagry General Hospital did an operation of CS, and he went ahead and saw one place that our urine is supposed to be passing through. That is how I lost my blood sister, Fatima, 10 years ago. The doctor she gave back to, that they do the test, she's still alive. Priestess can testify to it. Last year, June, I bought brownie food, buy some other things to celebrate her in Nigeria for her 10 years birthday. But aside of the one we are seeing between me and you, my God, they are killing people in terms of medical, in terms of even transport. Enter into, see that lady that someone raped and they murdered. What is that girl's name from BRC? I forgot that lady's name, that young girl that was doing video. If she didn't do that video to call her friend, they would just murder her and throw her inside Third Mainland, inside Lagoon. Nothing. But to me, for anyone that wants to hear, is law of karma. Labour Party is like a law of karma to
like nemesis. Yeah, you know, they don't know. They don't know what they can do, so they want to unleash all of their entire arsenal against them. Meanwhile, they have no idea what they can do, so they believe that let's just tell them that we are big, we are coming, but they are making mistakes.
Even me myself, I'm scared of this Labour Party.
I don't know what they are going to do. Sure, you get.
If anyone tells me that they can really pull Lagos State, that's on the 26th, 2 weeks ago election, I will say no.
Well, you know why that thing entered them very well, Erumole. You know why that Lagos really entered them very well. the real figure is that Disobedient nearly got 1 million votes in Lagos, despite all those suppression, all right? And Tinubu, their leader, could barely get 150,000 votes. Remember that the result they declared, now only 9,000 though, 9,000 Obi take beat Tinubu in Lagos, so they rigged the result they released. So if wait now, Irumole, if the difference is just 9,000 votes, I don't think APC will be this desperate. No. They won't be this desperate. If the difference between Labour and Tinubu in the last election, if the difference as INEC announced, just 9,000, 582 to 582 to 572.
Yeah.
So why is APC this desperate and angry if the difference is just 10,000 votes? It simply means it is worse than that. Irumole, let me take another one because of our time and the people. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Papa. Oh my God. And my regards to the family too. Say me, I know they probably are hearing me too, so just say me well to them. Thank you.
My regards to Princess and everybody on the platform.
Nice one. I have another caller on the line here. Hello there. Osita, is that you?
Nemo. That is your brother.
I was seeing your two numbers. They are flying on the screen, and in between, I was like, "He's gonna make it." I can see that I couldn't escape it, and here we are. Let's use the time.
In fact, if he did make it tonight, believe me, I would drink Gary and sleep in America. I don't care.
Oh, you mean that? I could see that this is one of the programs you probably would not forgive yourself if you miss contributing.
I am telling you because you have made it to be a life experience around us.
Because we are all monitoring the progress, we are monitoring the growth. We've had this conversation for years, and nobody wants to miss it now. Whatever happens, nobody wants to miss it. Osita.
Yeah, because we are in the ballpoint now.
Yes.
Greetings to you, my brother. Greetings to your family. Greetings to you once again because of job well done.
Thank you, Sita.
So, yes. Now, there's something I watched yesterday, late night yesterday, this street opinion poll that they make.
Right.
As regards to who is going to win, who are you supporting, I wish I had the video. It was on my phone. I watched it, but it was on my TV that I watched it. I will have sent it to you. Maybe you will see something that I am seeing.
Right.
Even the people that because the person that is interviewing them will ask them, the host will ask them, who do you want to vote for? Why do you want to vote for him? And what do you think the person can do right? Now, most of them, some of the people that said, that we are going to vote Sanwoolu, they will vote Sanwoolu, they will vote APC. Then they will ask them those questions, and you say, the area I want him to improve on is these Agberos. They are causing problems. They are the too much of Agberos. I'm just trying to say the way they thought. They say too much of Agberos. They are hijacking our buses. They are extorting money everywhere. But still, you want to still go and vote that person.
You want to vote for them.
And you know that is the biggest problem in Lagos, and you still want to go and vote that person. That's the reason I keep telling people it is education. It is class war. Two things happen. It is class war, it is education. They destroy the education in order to cap it with the class war.
That's right.
Because without destroying the education...
They can put all of us in a box. So you can know your level, your class.
And if you try to go
above it, they will punish you. That's what they do to us.
They will punish you. So now, I was looking at it, I said, oh my God, is it because of fear or what? It's not fear because nobody's there. None of the Agberos are there with them.
You now.
But but it's because of lack of education.
Osita,
when you talk about education, people think...
Osita, talking about the people who are going through a lot in the hands of APC, but surprisingly, they will do anything and everything, to defend them.
Yeah.
And shockingly, a lot of people are saying, what is this? What is going on? Now, Osita, sorry, right? Give me a second. I'll put this on, then we can continue. I've tried to download the video, but I couldn't really do that before the program. But just bear with me, please.
All right.
No. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Sorry. They are about to kill a goat. Osita, are you there?
Yeah. I'm here.
Yeah, they're about to slaughter a goat, and I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. So they are praying that everybody that is coming out tomorrow not to support Sanwoolu, made the Orisha, the deity, made them block them in their houses. They should not come out tomorrow. Then tomorrow, made the Orishas make sure that Sanwoolu enter. That's what they are praying for there. Osita, these are people living in a place that you can call slum. But they will do everything.
You can, my brother, you can even look at the surrounding where they are doing that thing, how it looks like. Is a normal human being in a society where they are making over $300 million, 117 billion naira per year on agborism. Are they supposed to be living in that kind of area, that kind of environment? No. So I tell people, education that we are talking about, when you say they destroy the education system, it's not when you have PhD, but when you give people enlightenment, you give people wisdom, it's profit to direct, then you can defeat anything. But the moment they can kill the education, then the next thing they will have to create is a class barrier.
You're right.
They don't want the other person from that side to join them. So that is exactly what you're saying in Lagos. So I keep telling people, either they like it or not, the reason me and you we could dissect what is happening, we could look at it deeply and say, oh, we are not part of this charade. It is because of the little education that we have, the wisdom our parents have been able to imbibe in us. That is the reason we could still carry on. So people don't understand it. Because why would you? Because this election that you are looking at, let's be plain. Let's not say, oh, that I'm obedient. Let's not say that, oh, I am IPOP. Let's not say that we are Yoruba nation. But let's have a common playing field here. It's a referendum on the 8 years of Buhari.
Exactly.
If
we shouldn't mix it together.
Has done well.
Go on.
Yes. If APC has done well, if they have done well, tell me why people will not vote for them. There's no reason people are not going to vote for them. But it's because of they did woefully. Even they did below and beyond woefully. That is the reason you are seeing all these things. So that is one. The second one is that look at the visit of the GRV and the father to the palace of the Oba palace.
Yeah.
Yes. Look at that visit. So that one is a Atenija policeman that became Oba from the back door. Look at that video. He could not look directly into the face of the people that came to see him. He couldn't look the boy's face. He couldn't look at him face to face. He couldn't look at the father face to face. He was looking away when he was talking to them. Meaning that is fear. Fear. Because he knows he's a liar. He's a bloody liar. Look at that video. He couldn't look at him face to face.
A compromise.
I looked at it yesterday. I said, yes. I said, look at a royal father who could not even look at his subject face to face. That shows that it's not only because of he is a liar, but he's a weak man because he doesn't have a say of his own.
No,
look
he doesn't.
Look at the son of an aspirant touching the beard of a royal father. Who does that? Who does that?
You don't want to see,
when my dad was
some
alive,
of the images I actually have between him, Sheyi Tinubu himself, and few other places, few other people around him. I'm talking about Akiolu. You don't want to see some of them. They are horrible.
You know,
to see.
It's horrible. So what is going on right now? I keep telling people it is class war. That is just the simple thing. It is class war.
Like what
they
gave,
will tell
what
you
gave
that,
APC? Like what gave them that sense of entitlement that people actually are willing to vote for them? Like what gave them that audacity and that kind of entitlement that they have to say anybody not voting for them is their enemy or enemy of progress? Which progress, Osita? Might take another one.
But yeah, thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you so much, Osita. I appreciate you, Baba, as always. I have another person on the line here.
Yeah. Hello. Hey, I greet you very well.
I greet you too. How your side?
Well done.
Thank you.
I've been trying to come in since, but I'm very, very happy.
I'm very happy that you finally got through, sir. So yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Well, first, let me commend you.
Thank you.
I want to commend you very well. I don't want to waste your time too much.
Thank you.
I'm a very big fan.
Thank you.
I'm a very big fan, and let me say, since when this man that is in prison now, what is his name again?
Grandson or Kanu?
Grandson.
That is
when he was yes, when he was condemning you, and that was I got to know you from him there. Well, glory be to God.
If Yinka was out today, I would probably be. My name would be in his mouth. You know why? It was the one who told some of the misguided Yorubas that were listening to him at the time. Sharing all those bile and all those divisive nonsense. It was the one who told them that you see that Mayegun, let me explain to you. His father is one of those who came from Futajalon when they were doing the Nigeria Civil War.
I heard that story.
So I am half Fulani. He said, no, it's not that one. In fact, it's half Igbo, half Yoruba.
Yes.
And they believed
I heard that story.
That's what he said about me. And I'm like, Yinka, Ozi Yawiri, Oloma Yokusenwo. It was big chemical bomb where it didn't take long.
The guy was very, very reckless. Absolutely reckless.
Unfortunately. And he was a good guy on the side. It was a good guy on the side that he genuinely loved.
Surprisingly, living in the Western world.
Go on, please.
Sorry. Yeah, I mean, surprisingly, living in the Western world, he must have known much better. He should have known a little bit better. The red lines, where you don't cross and where the limit. He crossed the red line and he passed his boundary, and here and that as soon as you do that, you're gonna go in for it.
You will go in for it. If you can do the crime or get involved, then you will be able to do the time. And I kept telling him, you can't be extremist and live in the West. You have to go back to Nigeria to be an extremist.
Exactly.
Like,
that's why you see all these even all the children, the British, the Americans that are born here, or even if your name is John, and if you become an extremist, a terrorist, or whatever, forget about it. You are gone.
So who are you trying to impress? You know something I actually read there? They said that, if you are somebody who drives a sort of conversation like mine, like we do here, right? And people say, they place value on you. You have no use to anybody in prison. You have no use. The word moves on from you.
Yes. Exactly.
There's nothing that to anybody's head. When you are trying to pass message to people, don't go extremist. Don't overrate yourself. Because
you have to be exactly. You have to be liberal. You have to be liberal. You have to be liberal. Exactly. But something crossed my mind, and I really want to have this interaction with you and everybody here.
Please.
And I really don't know how to go about it, but I'll give it my best knowledge how to go about it. I've been in Europe now for over 35 years. I have 900 employees in Nigeria, 35 in EU. So where I'm going is I travel. I'm in and out Nigeria, Europe, America every now and then, nearly every week. But I have a bad feeling about the people I'm interacting with, people I'm meeting on a daily basis, weekly basis, monthly basis, even my employees. There is a rift between the Igbos. Lately, it wasn't like that in the past, but lately there is a rift between the Igbos and the Yorubas. Mm-hmm. And it's saddening my heart, and I can't write an article. I said to myself, I think I have a platform where I can reach out to my
and express.
And I just want you to use your best knowledge to handle this. In the two ethnic, they've been living together for decades.
That's right.
And we should have a way to continue peacefully the way we are going, without deviating, regardless our ambitions, without deviating or antagonizing one another or something like that. I want you to take this very, very seriously. Preach hardly about it, and give us, your best sermons about, how to get these, how to live together the way we'll be living, even better than the way we'll be living, without any hindrances or having risks. It's very, very sad.
That's why I'm using, you know why? That is why I'm using my small platform every now and then. So when they bring up their propaganda, when they bring up about their threat and all of that, I come here and say, see, let's acknowledge all this that is happening first. Then at the same time, let us also acknowledge those who are behind them. And after we point out those behind them, let us point out their motive. After pointing out their motive, right, it will be easier to then explain to those who are likely going to consume the propaganda or drop them, the targets.
Yes.
So in this case, Yorubas and Igbos have become the primary target since this election started, this campaign. It has escalated to the point that when the Labour Party now pulled that stunt they pulled in this last election, it shook them. Rather than them to learn from that, they escalated the propaganda. So I'm doing my best to let people know that whether they preach all this religious tribal that, and all of this, none of them have anything to do with Yoruba, Igbo, Muslim, Christian, anything they have actually used to divide us, right? These guys don't even believe in any of them. I keep doing it and I will continue. And I hope that after tomorrow,
I trust you. I'm proud of you. My wife told me if I'm able to talk to you, if you can open the line, I should let her know.
God bless you so much. And tell her that you delivered well. And
I'm a Yoruba person, and she's an Igbo. Even I want that peace.
Why do these politicians think if they want to have power, they have to divide us more? Why do they think like that all the time? You know what somebody said? Somebody said that they can't. I mean, every time he remembers that they have intermarriage, interrelationship, and all of that between Yorubas and Igbos. When they see all these new Yoruba young women, these Igbo young women, and all these young men themselves from across the aisle, right? Eyeing them, planning future with them, right? And then you are going there and saying, Igbos hate Yoruba, Yorubas hate Igbos. You want to divide them. I mean, it's not going to happen. So we need to keep preaching it. And I mean, I'll do my best. I'll keep doing it. That's what I do.
The core Yoruba need to know this, and the core Igbos need to
know this too.
And
yes.
We need to live in harmony and respect one another.
We should.
And the reason why we are able to live in the Western world, we that are bringing the message down to them, is because this place, we are allowed and we are living by the law. We are living by the law. And and we are. You can't be extremist, just like what you said earlier on.
No.
And
free speech is not extremism. Sure, you get. I may say whatever I want to see. I may say Buhari is mad. Buhari is a useless this and that. Those are free speeches.
Yes.
The worst Buhari would do is to institute.
It's allowed.
Sure, you get. The worst Buhari would do, or Tinubu, the worst they would do is to institute what they call the civil case against me. They will tell me to apologize. They won't even do anything. You need to apologize. If you don't apologize for calling him this and that, we are going to court. And if I take them to court, free speech, nothing will happen to me. Nothing. But if I say something like, I will do this and that, that's a threat.
That's a threat.
Now that's no longer free speech. No, that's no longer free speech. So even if Tifnumbu no even hear him, even if he no hear me talk him, UK government will begin to look at me. Say, why would you say you will kill somebody?
We need to keep close eyes on this man.
So it's a common sense, Baba. It's a common sense. But in Nigeria, if you tell them, say, Tinubu they mad, they say, this my ego, they're supposed to arrest him. This my ego, they're supposed to jail him. But that's not how it works.
You don't get respect.
My regards to the madam, okay? So that's a good one. Let's be honest, it's all politics. If you let any of this, their propaganda get into your head, now even say you get problem before, they just activated them or legitimize your problem for you. Bigotry. It's all politics. After politics and the rest of them, you realize that whether you are Igbo, whether you are Hausa, whether you are Yoruba and non-Yoruba in Lagos, all of una go still suffer the same shege in the hand of these rogues. Then you realize that, I thought they wanted to protect Yoruba. That's why I followed them. Tunde.
Hello, good evening, my
Baba, how are you?
Ade.
Good evening, Baba. How is South Africa?
We are pushing it to we too without our own about to experience the national shutdown.
I know. Thanks for making me sound like somebody who is so smart. Simply because you didn't change your WhatsApp profile picture. If you had changed it, I'll be lost. So, how are you?
I'm okay, my
brilliant.
We're just, following all the news and a lot of people have been, expressing for a long time during this election. Baba, this election don't expose so many things about
a lot. We expose that when you're gone. I swear to God.
Baba, I don't do a lot of.
We have been living with monsters. We call them our brothers.
I'm telling you,
monsters.
Baba,
Yoruba to Yoruba. Baba. Election. Go on.
Baba, I don't do a lot of blocking, a lot of deleting numbers. I don't care. I don't want to do it. Yeah. See, one of the reasons why we've not been moving forward in this is because we've not been blocked and been honest with each other. Wallahi. Honestly. And I used to tell people this: if you are not ready to educate yourself, Baba, nobody will educate you. Let's forget about all this. It means when you are also have to reborn yourself.
Yeah,
if you can't do that,
it's called reborn.
And if you don't have the energy to do that, forget it. Forget it. Nothing in this life is going to make any meaning to you. Nothing is going to make sense to you. I got exposed. I got to know things because I do a lot of research on my own.
Right.
I got to know so many things because I read. A lot of people are lazy to read. They can't even educate themselves by reading. They can't do it. So how do you want to explain this to those kind of people? Baba? How do you want to explain it? Mandela, when he became the president of South Africa, he was asked. They said, what is next? And he said, long way to freedom. And I asked him, what do you mean? Just add the freedom now. He said, man, we still have a long walk
to freedom.
Because he knows that the liberation from people's mind is the most difficult.
It's the first one. Tunde, God bless you for me 1 million times. That is the first revolution of the mind. To free people in a country, you need to free their mind first. Go on.
That is what we are battling with, Baba. That's what we are battling with right now. I'm telling you, my ego. And you've done a very good job by doing this thing. In fact, me, I'll be your cousin now. You've you've been doing. I know when people talk, I swear, shut up. Iṣẹ́ tí máa egun ṣe lẹ́ẹ̀káwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì yìí máa ṣe àwọn public officers ní olùgbà yẹn kó lórí burúkú alátẹnujẹ gbogbo yín. Bàbá mi, I don't block people. I know they, you know me now.
No, for the sake of your own mental health, Tunde. See, that's why I wonder why people go on there on the social media to argue with them. You can't explain anything to anybody like that.
You don't need to explain anything.
Just block them, you know. And if you can't block them,
just
go and get some leads.
Just unfollow them. They don't want learn. Imagine, look at what is going on. And look at what MC Oluomo did yesterday. Now the police
coward.
Coward.
MC Timbo. What makes him MC Timbo? A thug with security protection. And then some of the other criminals. Untouchable. That will be beating everybody because he's coming. They say, MC Timbo, something like this. Today, I don't know if you have seen this. MC Timbo, Oloma Jeki poverty. Make God see everything. If you want to escape anything, if you have to run away from anything in your life, and maybe you can't run, Baba, I bet gather energy, run from poverty. That's what make these guys, these criminals, what they are. Hang on, Tunde. Tunde. Hello, you there? Okay, I lost him. Sorry about that. So I have another caller, but I think the line is kind of jamming now. So let's try this. Hello there.
Hello, my good general, Baba.
Prince Jejeman. How are you, Jejeman?
Baba, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm still here. And tomorrow is the D-Day. Tomorrow is the evil day of these evil people. Today is the eve. The eve to the evil day for this criminal. So we want to see if Disobedient will actually retire this dynasty. Or the Kasalago boss from Lagos tomorrow. Some said that the state of emergency declaration is already looming. Some said the government of interim national government is coming. A lot of people, suspicion. But I think tomorrow is pregnant. What do you think?
Baba, yeah, he's pregnant, as you said. You see, what I would advise the Obedient is to make sure if they are coming out, they should come out with their helmet. And the things that goes with the helmet.
Not just their PVC.
Yeah, not just their PVC. Come out with their helmet and the things that goes with the helmet.
Morgan Collins, sorry, Prince. There's somebody on YouTube who have decided to continue to type LUP. It's called spamming. Morgan, I'm sorry that you won't be able to type another one. Not because I don't like what you are typing, but when you type it again and again, it's called spamming. You can even flag this video for doing that, I think.
It's true.
So don't worry, keep watching, okay? You will not be able to type any comment again. Go on, the Prince.
That's fine. That's fine. So, Baba, tomorrow, let the Obedient, let them do what they know how to do. God be with them. You know, we are veterans for Biafra Nation and Oduduwa Nation.
That's right.
We are just watching them for them to try their gambling, maybe for the last time. You know. You see, Baba, the reason I called is because of one of that Yoruba brother that called.
Right.
That is married to an Igbo woman. You know, he brought that suggestion of he talks with passion and his belief or his aim is to see that we understand ourselves.
Yes.
One is that
if you can try to avoid this division than explain to people that we don't need this and all of that. It's going to save us a lot because, his own worry. Once we begin to sever relationship, marriages will begin to break up because why would you have a relation? Why would you have a beautiful marriage? And they are saying that your children are not going to be recognized as from where you come from because of all this politics. So I get where he's coming from. But yeah.
Baba, Tinubu empire is crumbling.
They're saying only rigging for save him. And it has to be a very, very strong rigging. No be just anyhow rigging. Now one kind one where we say everybody go shout, say, hey, Shineke, almost see rigging. Now that kind one.
Even the one that Mumud rigged for him, that one is even hanging on his neck.
He's hanging in the thread.
He has not survived that one. So this one is trying to do another rigging for his slave son in Sanwoolu.
His sugar boy, because he's sugar daddy to Sanwoolu.
So let's watch them and see how they are going
to. How the day goes tomorrow.
You see, Baba, I want to talk to our Yoruba brethren.
Please.
Yoruba and Igbos have a similar ideology in the sense that if you look both home and abroad, there are the two ethnic groups that are more advanced in everything, both technology, if you engineering, if you go to in the medical field, you will see the Biafrans, you will see the Oduduwas. Okay? These are the people that I believe, are the best ally in that nation called Nigeria. That's one point. Secondly, I want the Yorubas to know, my uncle is married to a Yoruba woman. She is in my village, Newi South. That's where I come from. That woman speaks Igbo. You cannot even know if she's speaking Igbo. You will know she's a Yoruba woman. She's living there in Anambra. Okay? So one thing I want them to know, what is happening in Lagos is Tinubu is a selfish, greedy politician.
That's right.
He doesn't even love the Yorubas.
He doesn't care about Yoruba.
NSAS, all the children that we are killed there, most of them are Yorubas.
That's right.
What he voiced out is who sent them to go there.
Yes.
He went to this
house where when his daughter, Funke Arakunrin, was killed. Mm-hmm.
He was mocking the Yorubas. He was asking them, where is the cow? Where a Yoruba person is being killed. He doesn't love Yoruba. He's a selfish businessman. The whole Lagos, he's the one that destroyed Morocco and signed it to himself. This moment, and that Morocco is 95% Yoruba that are the landlord. He destroyed Morocco completely and rendered Yoruba homeless. Today, he is now using all his political gangsters to preach hate and speech and hate action against the Biafrans, who are the best ally of Yoruba. Okay? So I want the Yorubas to know that what Tinubu is doing is for his own selfish interest. He has no interest in about the Yorubas.
No.
All the drivers in Lagos that are Yorubas that are driving downforce and different kind of vehicles, they suffer the terrible pain they go through the Agboros of Tinubu that collect tax.
Almost all the money they make every day. Yes.
All the money they make, billions of money they make every day. And 90% of the money goes into the pocket of Tinubu. Alpha Beta is the tax of all the Lagos State. It goes into the pocket of Tinubu. When is the most greedy governor that left office in the whole Nigeria? His own benefit is he started the benefit camp in Nigeria, and other governors followed him.
Pension for former governors. Mm-hmm. He started it.
He signed the whole Lagos to himself and to his family. the date. Okay, so the whole Lagosians should know that Tinubu is not fighting for their interest in any way. So Sanwoolu that is put there is his stooge, to be collecting taxes for him. He's not a governor, he's the one that is ruling. Tinubu is the one ruling.
That's right.
So Sanwoolu is just there like a figurehead. Okay? The Yoruba should know that, so that they shouldn't fight their brothers, because I said the Igbos, the Biafrans are the Yoruba brothers. They should know that in the whole Nigeria, we relate more with them, okay? And all that they should know again, that what Tinubu is doing, Tinubu has told the Yorubas, the Igbos, everybody in Nigeria, that where the suffer head of Buhari and Fulani nepotism stop, he's going to start from there. So the punishment that Buhari gave Nigeria for good 8 years, Tinubu is going to start to topple it. That means that Buhari own is even small. And the suffer, the Yorubas are inside the suffer, the Igbos are inside that suffer. Everybody are sharing from that suffer. So they should know that Tinubu presidency is not going to do Yorubas any good, because if he's going to get the presidency at last, who will be speaking on his behalf is Shetima. Shetima, who is the Boko Haram leader. He will be telling Yorubas also, they will hide him like masquerade, because he cannot even stand to face the press, to speak to the press. Already before he came into government, he has already started delegating his failure to people, because the people around him is delegating questions, so he cannot answer questions. Okay, so the Yoruba should know that he is there to stop where the Fulani suffer, Fulani intimidation and
Fulani suffering stops.
on Nigeria, where it stops.
Thank you so much. Yeah, because of our time. Okay, I appreciate.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you.
Thank you so much, Baba.
Thank you very much. I am going to take another call, but before I do, I want to quickly show you some very important information. Okay, so tomorrow, there are. I'll show you the point men or contact men that are going to be working with MC Oluomo in Lagos tomorrow, unleashing violence, conducting the voter suppression, and then everything that happens tomorrow. You can begin to look forward at these guys, okay? You see that one in green? They say that one is, what do you call it? No, which one is Toba? Give me 1 second, though. So, 1 moment. So these thugs and the areas they actually control in Lagos, okay? So the one in green earlier is Mustafa Sego. The one wearing the native is Toba Ijaya, okay? For everybody who knows them from the Lagos Island. So these old men are going to be working for, coordinating the rigging in the areas of Lagos Island. Tomorrow, starting from tonight, okay? Tafasego, what's that one name again? Toba Ijaya. Now, here is another one, okay? Give me a sec. I'll bring that up. 1 second, okay? Right. Okay. So let's take a look at this. They said the one in native that happens to be is called 50 cents. The one in Jalabia is called 50 cents. The one wearing this shirt is called Etu. These two thugs are going to be operating in Fadeyi down to Ilukweju area tomorrow. So they are going to be coordinating all the thugs. All the criminality that will happen around the Fadeyi, Ilukweju, Obanikoro. You can look out for these guys tomorrow, okay? Now, here in this gathering, where you have Toba Ijaya, you see that one in black. They said that one that is wearing black. In Fadeyo. So said, 1 second though. Yeah. Hang on. So look at them here. These are also the senior thugs that will also be operating around the Shomolu, Fadeyi, Onikpan, along that route tomorrow. Now, if you are in Ilukpeju, Siro of Ilukpeju is going to be coordinating the the violent attack on voters in Ilukpeju axis tomorrow. And it's not just that, okay? There is a list of that, right? They said areas like town planning, Association Avenue, Obanikoro, Ilukpeju Road, Okushaga, Ibadan Street, Ibiteye, those areas like Koka Road, Adeshiyan, Shilion, Okearin, Ajegunle, Olajubu, and then Mufutao, Ilukpeju traffic light. That traffic light in Ilukpeju, this is the person that will be coordinating the terror attack there for APC tomorrow. The guy in the middle, his name is Siro. Sure you get, is Siro of Ilukpeju. That's him in the middle. So these are dangerous guys, oh. These are not just anyhow guys, oh. Make I tell you, oh. You can see their picture and you can see them look like these are dangerous guys. So obedient, if you are looking for them, or if you have to be in any part of these areas, you probably know them too. You okay? If you are in any of these areas in Ilukpeju and all those, you know them. So you know these guys, okay? So we are saying that obedient are already building profile on them. And some of them, the profile they are building on them is going to get to the international stage enough that people will actually know Lagos thugs and what they have done. Sure you get now. So these are killers, so these are murderers, so these are real. We are talking about adding thugs. Here is another one. They call him Obama. If you are in Ikeja area of Lagos, you probably know Obama. Now, this guy is called Obama. He's a cultist, he's a terrorist, and he's an APC Agbero in Lagos. He believes that if he kills anybody, if he kills somebody, right, Obama, you are dead, nothing will happen, nothing. That's how they speak, right? That's Obama in Ikeja. Is going to be operating from tonight till tomorrow and all over tomorrow, including all the polling units around the Ikeja. He's going to be mobilizing all their thugs in that area. Look at him very well, in case if you haven't really heard about him. So all this profiling, there are many that the obedient actually put up, good enough. That young man, that person doing that. You can check him on Twitter too. His art is at PDOM Media. I'm sorry. PDOM Nigeria, at PDOM Nigeria. Go on Twitter. You can follow them. They are profiling all the thugs and they are ensuring that people know them and get ready for them. Sure you get? Yeah, that's the point. They are getting ready for them so that they are not going to get caught unaware. I have somebody on the line. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, Baba, maybe.
Hey, how are you, Baba? Good evening.
I'm all right, bro. Yeah, good. This Chooks from Canada.
Hey, Chooks. That's been a while.
Yeah.
You are in the house tonight.
Yeah, brother.
How you doing?
Yeah, but I'm always on the on background, listening and watching things. Most times it's very difficult to get through.
Especially the time difference and all that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Very good. I just want to, ask a question, to know what you think about it. Do you think tomorrow, considering how they were in their own time, successfully rigged the presidential election, do you think the Beavers will send the results to for governorship election tomorrow?
I don't think. I don't believe. I don't want to ruin people's nights. Chooks, okay? People are preparing for elections, and I've indirectly told them that it's not going to be an election, okay? It's going to be like war. But if they can overwhelm them, Baba, they can turn it around and turn the table against them. And I am here to report that if that happens. But apart from that, Not a single word said by INEC, I believe. Not a single judgment from their courts, I believe, will be obeyed. So that's why everybody should just maintain their expectation. For me, I don't get any expectation, so to say. Seriously. Jokes.
Yeah, well, since you said this, I think I will need to pipe low because there is no need to, discourage people.
Sure, you get. I don't want to make people feel like, But
yeah.
as for me personally, if you didn't ask, I won't say. As for me, the only shock, see, the only shock I'm waiting for tomorrow is for disobedient to overrun these guys. That's the only shock. I'll be like, you will see me on camera. I'll be like, oh my God. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Or if tomorrow, if they rigged Sanwoolu back, that's not going to shock me. I knew that about a week or two ago. We just want to see how they're going to pull it off now with this pressure. Apart from that, it's not going to shock me. Sanwoolu re-elected. I won't come back here to mock anybody. I'll just tell you that I told you. Now you have evidence that you are rigged. What are you going to do? Same thing I asked the other time. Chooks, what are you going to do now?
I think.
Thank you so much, Baba. I mean, it's a waiting game. Sure, you guys, it's a waiting game. I have seen their spirit sort of rising again, right? And I don't want to be that one that will be like, hey, no. I mean, the bad energy, away. So I want to keep them positive. Apart from that, I don't lie you. The establishment cannot shock me. Nothing they do tomorrow will shock me. The only thing that will shock me is after all of this effort, all this propaganda, the obedient still defeats them. Now that one go shock me. And it go last us for like a month. I'm not going to stop talking about it. Chooks. So this is where we are going to draw the curtains. I know there are so many people who still want to call in. But at this point, I think it's ideal for me to round it up, freshen up for tomorrow, get ready, because it's going to be a long day tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be a long day tomorrow. I wish you all the best. Okay? Be careful. Know who you are dealing with. And if they are INEC, which I personally believe that you are actually contesting against their INEC. That's it. They are the ones that will rig you. Now, if you can, I don't know, if we wake up tomorrow and we see the same surge of obedience everywhere, then it's going to be a long day for Jide and his sugar daddy, Tifnumbu. You can take that from me. At that point, you can say it is over. But it is not over until it is over. But there is a takeaway. There is a takeaway. The states that are likely going to fall tomorrow, or INEC is going to declare inconclusive elections, they are APC, they are going to lose Kano. APC is going to lose Kaduna. APC is going to lose Lagos. PDP is going to lose Rivers. No, sorry, they don't have one there. Abia State, PDP is going to lose Abia State to Labour. Enugu State is going to be lost to Labour. Plateau State is going to be lost to Labour. Whereas Ibadan or your state, Seyi Makinde will know. You know what they say? They will use your nose to file the iron. One film Seyi Makinde doing. Seyi Makinde is relying on one thing. The entire political structures that brought him to power, they have left him. The whole structure has collapsed. Okay? But Seyi Makinde is counting on his goodwill. And then the good people of your state to help him keep his job. As the people that gave him the power, they have left him for somebody else. So you didn't get that now. So it's going to be a tough one. Because the Ibadan people are saying, Seyi Lekosi, nothing will change our vote. Nothing will change our mind. But INEC can change it. Trust me, they can. And they will. If you let them. I'm not trying to scare everybody away. But for the first time tomorrow, a political party that decided to challenge election in Nigeria 10 months ago and then gave the two biggest party in Nigeria the run for their money, defeated them. They got rigged. They are about to add governors to what they have managed to garner from the obedient movement. And on that base, the real revolution will build up because I actually dare you to rig them. Please rig them. Oh. Rig them. They are just waiting for the governorship election and House of Assembly election before they finally come back for their presidential election results. So it's going to be a long weekend. And I'm going to be here with you, all of you. You can count on me. Thank you for your time. And thank you for spending your evening again with me. The phone calls, the super chats, the shares, the like, the subscription, and everything you've put in. You are all wonderful people. And I'm going to see you tomorrow. Again. Good night. Udaro.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary láyé bí nàmbà wá.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary láyé bí nàmbà wá.
Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ara yìí.
Mayegun Diary láyé bí nàmbà wá.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube.
Mayegun Diary láyé bí nàmbà wá.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí.
Mayegun Diary láyé bí nàmbà wá.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary láyé bí nàmbà wá.
Bó bá ṣe eré àní Mayegun máa wí.
Mayegun Diary láyé bí nàmbà wá.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Mayegun Diary láyé bí nàmbà wá.
Mayegun Diary, Diary Politico.
Mayegun Diary láyé bí nàmbà wá.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun.
Mayegun Diary láyé bí nàmbà wá.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Mayegun Diary láyé bí nàmbà wá.
Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary láyé bí nàmbà wá.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bọ́ba bá gbé wúrẹ́.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Presido bá rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Bí gómìnà gbówó jẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Mayegun máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran.
wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ oníkanṣá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o àyè.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì í. Ṣùgbọ́n ní má ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Ha! Kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì í. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.
Tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún sọ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹ̀rùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀bọ̀ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti dọba lórí abínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ fòyà àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán wò á kàmù. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì o. Ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì í. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.